Welcome back! This is Margot Tripsa, and this is the second part of the tutorial titled Using QR Codes to Increase Productivity in the Classroom, presentation that was created for the Teaching and Learning Forum Doha, Qatar 2016. In this second part, I am going to show you how to create your QR codes, regular QR codes, audio QR codes. I will also show you how to create a fancy scannable business card using a QR app. First, I will share with you 3 apps for creating regular QR codes, and the first one is the QR code generator, which is a Chrome application. So what you need to do first is just Google it, type in the QR code generator, and then you will see it right here, https://chrome.google.com. You just click on that link, and then you need to add it to your Chrome browser. You click Add to Chrome, and then Add Application. And then you'll see how it's added to your Chrome launcher. So once you added it to Chrome, you will either see it here on the toolbar or maybe here in the Chrome app launcher. I will open my Chrome app launcher and you can see it right here, and I will show you what it looks like. It's so easy to use. For instance, whatever you type here, it will be turned into a QR code, and you can see that if I type, it will change. It is called a polygon. So now if you scan the code, and I would really advise you to download a QR reader app, maybe Enigma, that's my favorite one. And you can scan the code and you'll see that the text shows up on the screen of your phone. You can also just go here, paste a URL, and it will do the same thing. I will also show you a fun feature. For instance, you can just create a QR code for your phone number, and if you want to share your phone number with someone, that person won't have to dial your phone number, but it will just scan the code and your phone number can be saved. Or you can just have somebody send a text message to another person. You can just put a phone number here. Okay, let's say this is a phone number, and then you can write a message. And once that person scans the code, this text message will show up in the text box, and that person just hits send, and in an instant the message is sent without that person having to type anything. If you want to be able to have fun with me and practice a couple of things I will be showing you, please download Enigma. It's an application that works for Android phones or iOS devices. If you want to create a QR code for a certain website, you go to the website and then you can just access the QR code generator app found on your toolbar. You click on it and it instantly creates a code that will take students to that website. So if you have your phone now, you can scan this code and you will see that it takes you to this website. So what you can do now is either I thought it worked if you just right click on it, but you go to edit this code and then you can save it from there. It says save, and then you save it to your Google Drive and then share it with the students. I will show you one more trick. If the students are using a laptop and they want to scan a code, what they need to do is just click on the QR code extension and then choose this option, scan a QR code, and they have to hold the QR code they want to scan in front of the camera. That's what I'm doing right now. Good. And now you just click on the link and it will take you to that website. The second tool I will show you is Google URL Shortener. It's a very popular tool, and I will show you how to use the website and also how to install the extension. Another QR application that allows you to create a QR code that looks like this one is Visual Lead. Unfortunately, it only allows you to create 3 of them for free. So you just Google URL Shortener and you will see it here. So you can paste the link here. I'm using the same one to the Newsela article, and you can click on details right here. and then you will see the QR code is there, and you can save your QR code and share it with the students. If you want to make your life easier and you really like to use QR codes, what you can do is install the Google URL Chrome extension. And I will show you what that does. For instance, you open a website like this one, and because I already installed it, all I need to do is click on it. So this is the one, and I can just copy the QR code from here. So to install it, you just Google URL shortener Chrome extension. Okay, it's this one. So it says that it's already been added to Chrome. Because you haven't probably added it, it will just say add to Chrome, and then you click add to Chrome and you will see it here on the toolbar. Okay, so a third tool is Google Spreadsheet, an add-on. For instance, you can go to your Drive and then create a new spreadsheet, new sheet. And because I already added this add-on to my spreadsheet, I will find it here. If I type some words, I go to add-on and then QR code generator. You will see that you can just generate a code for the word you typed. You click on generate, wait for a couple seconds, and then you can open the document. If you have Enigma ready, you can scan those codes and you will see that those words show up. It worked for me. Okay, good. So this is a add-on for spreadsheets. You can just say QR code generator add-on for spreadsheets. And this is the one you need. You just click on add to sheets and it will be added to your Google Spreadsheets. It says that it's already installed for me. Audio QR codes are fun. First, I will start by sharing this easy trick with you. Whenever you want an audio QR code, all you need to do is record an MP3, save it to your Google Drive, and then use that link to create your QR code. You need to make sure you adjust the settings to anyone with the link if you want somebody from outside of your organization to access the link or the MP3. This is my favorite tool for iPads, but there are different ones and I think all of them are good. So you create your MP3 and then save it to your drive. I have this one here. You need to make sure when you go to the sharing settings, it says anyone with the link, and then you copy this link. Once you copy the link, then you can access, for instance, the QR code generator. You go to URL, paste the URL, and then a QR code is created for you and you can save it. Many IT coaches recommend Audio Boom as one of the best tools for creating audio QR codes. So you create an account and then you will see a red button. You click on the red button and then you can either upload an MP3 file that you already have, or you can go to record and you can record a 10-minute clip. I will show you how. This is a test. You stop the recording and you can save it. You give it the title, maybe just test. The only disadvantage is the fact that you have to make it public. So you publish it and in an instant you get your link that you can then convert to a QR code using the tools that I already talked about in the first part, either the QR code generator or the Google URL shortener. I will just make a comment here. If you go with the first option, which is creating an MP3 and saving it to your Google Drive, sometimes there might be a problem if the person who scans the code doesn't have Google Drive installed on their phone, or maybe if you didn't save the right settings. So that's why Audio Boom works better and faster, because it takes people straight to your audio. And the last tool I'm sharing with you is Vocaroo. It's extremely easy to use, and you can create a QR code straight from Vocaroo. I will show you how. You just go to vocaroo.com and then you start your recording. So I am trying to record to see if Vocaroo is a nice tool to use for audio QR codes. I am trying to record to see if Vocaroo is a nice tool. And if you like it, you can just click here to save it. There are many different options for sharing it, but you can also see QR code. You can just right click on the image, save the code, and you already have your audio QR code. However, it cannot be very long. I'm not sure how long your audio can be, but I think if it's more than a couple minutes, then there might be a problem. So Vocaroo seems a great tool to use. It has one disadvantage, however, and that's the fact that it has ads, and sometimes they are not very child-friendly, so you need to be aware of that when you use this one with young students. If you want to create QR codes in bulk, you can use some Google spreadsheets created by Tammy Worcester, who created a 1-column and a 2-column template. All you need to do is just look it up. So this is the one. You will find her website, and then if you click here either on the 1-column or the 2-column template, I'll try the 1-column this time. It will ask you to make a copy, and then actually this is the 2-column template, but that's fine. So if you need a URL, I will use the same one. I copy in this box the URL, and maybe here I want to know what this is. I'm going to say News Ella website, or maybe if you want to save your students' websites, then you can just put their name. So the QR code is automatically generated for you. It saves you a lot of time. You can also just enter text here, and then the QR code is generated. I think it's very cool and very easy. So you can create answer keys, you can create any kind of riddles or all kind of games for your students. And one very new tool is the bulk QR code generator. It really helps you and saves you a lot of time. So you can just type in here the text you want to be encoded in a QR code, click on generate code, and voila! How awesome! I think this is great. And the last thing I'm going to share with you is how to create a digital business card. If you want to see how fun this is, just scan this code and you will see what it looks like. I think it is worth a try. You can create a digital business card with QR Stuff. You just go to qrstuff.com, and then you will see an option here, and then create yours. Okay, so it just takes a couple minutes. I will show you how fun this is. You just need to type in a couple things about you. For instance, your name, Sarah Smith, for instance, job title, teacher, okay, teacher, phone number, just my phone number, your email, Sarah Smith at yahoo.com. I'm trying to make up things. Okay, a website, and you can also upload a picture. I'll try to find one. Okay. You can also share whatever you want about you and fill out all these boxes if you are interested, and then just save once the picture is uploaded. So, yay, voila, it worked. So this is the code that you need to scan, and you can test it if you want, and just scan the code and it will take you to the business card that I just created. I'm very excited about QR codes and how they can help increase productivity in the classroom. I hope you found this useful. Have fun using QR codes. Bye bye.